For financial managers, communication in the workplace is about being able to engage with various stakeholders. This could include senior management, someone who works for you, a client, a supplier, or even a close teammate. The style of your communication should always be determined by your intended audience. This includes the tone, familiarity, and the level of detail included. Good communication requires you to inform your intended audience in a clear and persuasive manner, and you should always present information in an appropriate format which meets the needs of that audience. In AFM, the audience is typically a board of directors. So, you need to quickly establish a good understanding of the issues that this audience regards as important. You can assume that directors already have a strong understanding of the business and its current needs. This means they will likely require a higher level of analysis and thinking. So consider what concerns they expect you to address and be very aware of the detailed technical issues within the subject matter. The first step in structuring your response is to apply the appropriate presentation format. And for AFM 50-mark questions, this will be in the form of a report. You know that the report does not need to focus on basic explanations or needless background information, unless of course the scenario indicates a misunderstanding of a wider issue in this area. And you must make sure that you address a board of directors using a respectful business tone, formal and professional rather than too familiar. Once you have established your report format, you will need to include all the necessary elements, such as an introduction, headings to break up the subject matter, and a conclusion. On a more practical level, you should also ensure that you use the available answer response tools appropriately. For AFM, this includes using the spreadsheet functionality to perform calculations. In the workplace, it would not be considered good communication to present detailed calculations which can only be checked through reperformance. So, throughout your report, you should try to make your points extremely clear, maintain a consistent professional tone, and ensure everything you include is relevant to the requirements. You should also be aware that there could also be a communication mark for following specific instructions provided in the scenario, so be extra careful to ensure that you carefully read and follow all the guidance from the scenario and check on what should or should not be covered in the report. And remember, make your points logically and progressively. Avoid repetition and present your answers in a clear, concise and professional manner. Watch the rest of the videos in this series and use the ACCA practice platform to develop your answers to display good professional skills. Good luck with your studies.